Hello everyone, this is Stamp with Joy, Joy Nelson, and I am very excited to show you what I have done with the 3x9 printed cellophane bags and the sweet ice cream corner sweet or quarter the punch and the sweet ice cream stamp set. Also, because this is Sale-A-Bration right now, we are trying to incorporate some products from Sale-A-Bration into this. So I will also be using the Oh So Ombre paper, which is a level 1 Sale-A-Bration item. And so you have the side with the Blackberry Bliss and the Rococo Rose, and then you have the side with the Bermuda Bay and the Granny Apple Green, which is the colors that I will be using today. So let's bring in my project and let me check to see how things are going and see if I can see some of your comments. Get my computer going here. You can, have a nice gaze at my little project while we're doing this. So let's see. Trying to get my computer screen up here, and it looks like I can see comments. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Nancy. And so let's get started. I don't know about you, but I often wind up with a lot of extra little small strip kind of pieces. And so I decided to use them up for this project. I went ahead and I cut down strips to the dimensions I will put in my description after my video is finished. So I've cut down little strips. The Granny Apple Green ones, I have gone ahead and put my dimensionals on the back, and I put a good amount of dimensionals on there because we don't want them to sag in the middle. So now I'm going to bring in a piece of Bermuda Bay, and I've marked it slightly where the center is with a pencil that I can erase later. So now I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal, give it a little bit of a start here. There we go. Now it's starting. Maybe there it is. All right. So I'm going to put with the lighter part of my ombre going that direction. I want a little bit of a border around, kind of centering this on. That's why I have my little pieces there. Okay, I'm going to erase that before I forget, because we don't want pencil marks on our projects. And bring in, okay, I just lost one of my pieces, but that's okay. We will continue on. Another piece again with the lighter going the same direction, and with that little bit of a border around. And now for my Granny Apple Green pieces, I am going to flip that ombre and put the darker there, and the darker where I've got the lighter on the Bermuda Bay, and kind of flip the ombre on that. So again, it's got just a tiny bit of an overlap. Huh. Oh well. Don't know, that other piece will show up eventually. I am completely sure of that. Then I've taken a piece of Granny Apple Green and I've cut it so that it makes a card that fits the top of my cello bag here. It's the same width as my cello bag. And scored it in the middle. take and attach that and just pretend that there's another piece on there like I have in my original sample. So I've also taken and pre-stamped, to save time, I've pre-stamped the Happy Birthday from the Sweet Ice Cream set. I'm going to take my paper snips and trim that piece down and then cut it in half so that it will fit, the entire sentiment will fit on my little card topper. Bring my sample back in so you all can see what I'm doing here. I need an edge piece, a couple of edge pieces from my dimensionals because my minis are kind of hiding from me somewhere. So I'm not going to worry about those. So the edge pieces, I hope that you use all of the parts and pieces of your dimensionals, because even though they're edge pieces, they still work just fine. Okay, that about like that. Let's hold that down so you can see better. And the next one is going to get angled the other way. Come alongside about so, like that. Okay, so that's the main part of my topper. And then I wanted to be able to have something that I could write a little to from, maybe a quick little message. So I made a little tag. So I'm going to show you how I did that tag. I am going to use the Scalloped Edge Tag Topper punch. And it is 2 inches wide. I'm not sure what that computes to in centimeters, but I will put the dimensions on in the description later. So there you can see. Oops, and I did it wrong. Okay, we are going to do some pretending here. Okay, so this is what I wanted. You fold it in half first. Don't do what I did. Fold it in half first, and then you're going to come in here and you're not going to take that all the way to the top. You're going to take it so that you have just these little corners peeking out. Then you're going to punch, and then you have a tag that has a fold in the middle, and you can do it that way. I've also taken and put in a little piece of white in there, so we're going to pretend I didn't cut that part off. And we're going to attach that where we've got a little bit of a border to the inside. Okay, so set that aside for a minute, and we're going to work on the ice cream part of this. So I'm going to take the Rococo Rose, and my ice cream punch fell on the floor. I bet you've never had that happen. I'm going to take the Rococo Rose and punch out a little piece of ice cream, the ice cream part. Like you can see, I've also taken the Old World embossing folder and run that through the embossing folder. On this piece, I'm going to double up on my dimensionals. So I've got one, and then I'm putting another one directly on top of there. So I have two of them. Look at that. I found my other piece. And I've also taken, and I can't find that piece either. Okay, take a scrap piece, punch a quick little one, stamp it with this little waffle cone stamp, and try to speed this up a little bit. Take some more edge pieces. Do this super quick because we're running out of time. We're going to mount the Whisper White onto the Granny Apple Green. Put these together. Coming down off the bottom just a little bit. Doubled this up so this pops up just a little bit higher. So we've got that part. Attach this. Come on. At an angle. Okay, so we've got a nice little tag. Bring in some of the Pool Party 3/8 inch sheer ribbon. Attach that to around the inside. I also wanted to tell you that I put a bottom into, took some thick white cardstock, cut it to fit the bottom, and put that in there so that you've got a nice, well, here you can see it on this one. So you've got a nice flat little bottom. I taped it shut there. Put some tissue paper, like you could put gift cards, small gift in there, add a few candies, and who wouldn't like to get this for their birthday? I bet it would make their celebration all that more special. So anyway, so please be sure to invite place your orders with the demonstrator who invited you, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.